131 games, and it has come down to one game. The formula is simple. Washington wins, they advance to the postseason. Today from Braden to the Atlanta Dream, she is going to be starting Shakina Strickland tonight. They want to hope.
But the lane can get dirty if you don't have that stretch post.
Absolutely. Mike Thibault, the winningest coach in WNBA history, he's going to be going with his usual starting. They had big contributions, but you can't count out Emma Miesemann, and we are.
Now the Washington Mystics won the first meeting between these two teams, but remember, Kennedy Carter didn't play in that game.
That is the huge.
Help spread the floor, which makes it even harder to guard.
An outstanding year, not only shooting but also dishing the basketball. Atkins gets doubled. Tried to take the ball out of Mitchell's hand. Deep three
in the corner.
She's making good use of her time. Leilani Mitchell, the little rush. Leslie on her. Elizabeth Williams fights, gets the rebound, tries to go up with it. Hines Allen may have gotten a piece of it. 5 games, Miesemann just 2 of 8 from 3, none in the last 2 games. Carter scooping a score. All the rookie honors, scoring and everything else. The steal, here comes Laney, and she will have the easy layup. About little step through to Mitchell, and she is going to be fouled by Carter. Carter put it as one might expect. You want to come in saying, hey, that's something that we can build on off that.
It's coming in with their team, have that competitive spirit to step up and still stay in the game, continue to compete.
Strickland will launch it and make it exact.
Maisha Hines Allen.
Hines Allen on defense, and she is going.
Hines Allen is to make her have to go to the bench in foul trouble.
We will have that coming up at halftime. Williams. Ariel Atkins. Miesemann just takes it away from Williams and loses it to Carter. Lady, oh, nice pass.
May need to get an attempt, a drive to the basket in order to get their rhythm going.
4 straight years, Washington averages over 23 pointers a game. Miesemann meeting 12 points and 10 assists. That was her career high in assists. Laney, they gave her some room. She takes
her most improved player coming off that ball screen, and I love her decision making of when to call her own number and when she needs to give the ball up.
Last year.
And when Washington's scoring, what do? Go to the paint.
Carter had it, didn't get it, and the foul is going to be, I will say, a je ne sais quoi. A je ne sais an M. 7.
So far, Atlanta has corrected the difference in game 1. They are spread the floor. They have gotten to the free throw line. They are running in transition.
Carter from 16, and Kennedy Carter with the. Weren't sure if she was going to play today or not. Miesemann lost it. Able to get it to Leslie, and she gets the left hand sitting in the lane. Williams rifling the pass to Billings, taken away. Here's who you talked about, Hawkins. Nice, too. Miesemann way up top. Ariel Atkins pulls the trigger from 17.
6 would go to Ariel Atkins on the right side, have her coming left. Today she's on the left side, coming right.
And final 45 seconds. From the outside, Hawkins. Washington has got the advantage. Good job defensively by Atkins. Forces the turnover. Mitchell, 3-on-1. Miesemann rewarded for running the. Nikki Collins was talking about how will Atlanta respond. Atkins, floater at the buzzer. Yes!
Allen starting the second quarter on the bench.
Interesting move. Billings gets the bounce. Mitchell being hounded by Dietrich. They've got to dump it down inside. Coach too strong. Williams the board.
It's going to be a chess match.
Small lady. The fourth board already. Oh, Williams just threads the defense. Last game had a big game. Count the basket.
You have Benijah Laney, Elizabeth Williams, and Courtney Wood.
A lot of chatter on the field, on the floor from both teams.
Because she does that well.
I was going to say that. Leslie. Laney gives it up to Dietrich. Strickland again. That's something we've got to keep an eye on. Rifling it inside. Leslie, no place to go. Laney, good defense. Leslie with Carter on her. Whistle. Team draft. And Maisha Hines-Allen has only taken one shot. Nick Collins brought up is
when Maisha Hines-Allen scores 22 points a game, when they lose, only 14. She looked at the statistics. That is the one major difference of production from each of the Mystics players.
Meisman's down to 6. Just about halfway through quarter number 2. Carter with the layup. Half points for the rookie.
And with Kennedy Carter just getting a right-hand layup and going, creating some isolations or some opportunity for number 2.
Meisman, Dietrich makes the double. Then they come over. She turns away from it. Offensive rebound. Leslie inside, draws contact. And
that is there. The rotation for
training throughout this season.
Have players that can create their own shots, like Kennedy Carter, like Courtney Williams. It creates space for them to go to work.
Problem. I got it.
Oh, that's her time. His shot clock's running down. Oh, that's my time, Kennedy Carter says.
14 points for Carter. Inside again. And Maisha Hines-Allen games, how about that? Nearly 24 points. Meisman, boy, they came over with Williams. Williams fakes it again. Atkins launches the 3. Patrick stepped up in a big way. Gave her a lot of confidence.
Yeah, she was playing extremely well. Shot the ball well. Distributed well.
Atkins, they still give her room. Has hit a couple threes. Here's the double. It comes again hard. And a whistle
from the Atlanta Dream.
Not scoring, but she is rebounding. She's got 7 boards in the opening half. Final 7 seconds. Atkins. 1 dribble, 1 shot, 1 make. Ariel Atkins gives Washington the lead. And that's the way the first half will come to an end. Points from the free throw line. Meisman, tough shot, rolls it over the front of the rim.
Being a captain, being a leader, the 3 captains live together with Atkins, Hines-Allen, and Meisman. And that
when you were coaching and you come out of a timeout, you drop a play and you don't get a basket, is that frustrating as Kennedy Carter?
It's frustrating, and I'm taking note of the 5 players that are on the floor that didn't execute, who broke down, and probably the next time they won't be on the floor.
There you go. Carter now 18. Gets the lead back down to 3. Meisman. And the lead back to 5. That's the biggest lead of the ball game for Washington so far. Carter, Meisman, even Buckner still knocks the 20-point game for Kennedy Carter this year. Laney elevates.
I don't know how you stop. She has so many elements to her game. I am so impressed with her this season.
And leave Atkins open. And
down on the drives from the Atlanta Dream.
Hines-Allen 2 blocks already this afternoon. Elizabeth Williams to the hole, can't get it. Offensive rebound, couple of pump fakes.
Finishing in the paint, but she stayed in it, in the play. That second effort she was rewarded for.
Williams now guarding Meisman. Atkins, she's not afraid to take it. Lead is 4. Atlanta playing for pride. They would like nothing better than to finish in a 3-way tie. with these teams. In 5 games, she's averaged 16 and a half. Biggest lead for Washington. Laney spin move off the...
For any size player, too, or she can get by a bigger post.
Laney now facing up with Atkins, Beastman, and she knocks it down. Lead goes back to 6. Carter turns on the other gear. Tops. Hines Allen was on Elizabeth Williams.
Has 3 fouls.
Kennedy Carter getting a little bit of a break. Laney on the drive around Miesemann. Courtney Williams tried to get a little too cute. Sometimes you got to make the simple play.
Well, terrific defensive play by Ariel Atkins.
Atkins for 3. Yes! Williams with the left hand, can't finish easy. Billings in traffic, and she is Monique Billings out of UCLA in her 3rd year.
Early in the season, she had a 30-point game. I thought she was getting ready to...
Picks up her career high. Atlanta not making free throws, but just only a 3-point game. Laney on Mitchell, she got picked off big time. That Hawkins, nice pass inside.
In the double figure. She's going to have to do work like that in this 4th quarter.
Laney from 16 knocks it.
That's 2, and she can get hot in this 4th quarter.
So can Leami Mitchell. No, Dietrich's got it. Quickly up ahead to Carter. They give her space. She makes them pay. And Ariel Atkins.
Atkins has had some big plays defensively.
Hines Allen with a scoop. Count it. Smith, shot clock at 2. They've got to let it fly. Leslie, no. Billings box out. A lot of contact on the inside. Dietrich, the running left-hander, offensive rebound, put back. Pulls down the rebound. That's her 11th of the ball game. Strickland way downtown. Carter offensive rebound and the putback. More than double her season average. Carter gives Mitchell a lot of room, waits for the pick by Hines Allen, opens her up, takes it. Exactly. Laney works on Miesemann, and the foul's going to be called. Foul. Rutgers in her 5th year. Atkins. Laney comes back and picks her up. Atkins, the big step in the middle, can't get it. Miesemann had it, lost it, taken away. And Washington. Shot clock at 5 for Mitchell. Miesemann sees the double. Hines Allen elevates over Courtney Williams.
It's too good not to have video.
Here we go. Final 149. Washington wins, they go to the playoffs. Hines Allen, they've done a good job on her. Mitchell, no. Strickland will track it down, only down by 5. This has been a resilient Atlanta team over the last 8 or 9 games.
You look here, and Leslie did all she could try to avoid Benijah Laney getting the basketball because she's been able to create her own shot.
Laney in and out. Williams can't get it. Hines Allen does. Atkins has been the star of the game. 20 points, 5 assists, 2 steals. Courtney Williams will commit the foul.
Mitchell goes back to running the point. She's got Kennedy. The perfect isolation opportunities to either drive or get her pull-up jump shot.
There's a pull-up jump shot for Strickland off the mark, and again it's Atkins inside of 50.
And Laney was down in the corner, and that's where she's been able to be so effective. Make one more pass to that baseline.
Carter's
Owning more, and she had 26 points.
Got the second. Atlanta needs a miracle. Taking a lot of time to get a shot up. Got to get something. Laney on the drive off the glass, count it with 26 to play.
Her person off the bounce and create the drive, create the score. She's had a phenomenal game. She came in with the mindset that she had.
Vincent, Major Howe, also our producer. Thank you so much, all the men and women that are running the camera. You work with you.
And Ron, it's been great working with you, and I just feel honored to be able to be a part of and cover this WNBA season. It has been fun, fantastic, and I cannot wait to watch the playoffs.
And Washington advances to the playoffs. 2 weeks ago, nobody would have thought that. And here